Hello everyone, welcome to Session-79. In this session, we are going to talk about another example where we can utilize compute statement in order to calculate the exponential of two number. So again, this is very important topic in terms of mathematical operations, because in projects, yes, there are some need where we are supposed to utilize mathematical operations like exponential and other operations, right? So that's why this session is also very important. And prior to this session, we have already discussed other scenarios of this other scenarios for the computer statement, where we discuss how we can perform addition, multiplication, subtraction, division, even combined arithmetic operation. Okay, so this session is in the continuation of the same. But before we start, I would like to recommend you to please go and check out the previously released sessions first, because these all sessions are connected with each other. In fact, the entire playlist is in proper sequence and sync. So if you follow them sequentially, then it would be really very easy for you to understand the ongoing topic. Okay, because for now we are just focusing on the compute part, not on the basics, but basics has been already completed in our previous sessions. So now I'll take option 2 in TSCB PGM79. This is the program which I have already created for the demo purpose. So I'll take this program and in edit mode, and we are going to proceed in the same way. Firstly, I'll explain you the basic structure which I have written over here, and then we will write the code from scratch, and at last we will see the output. Clear? Fine. So now I'm taking option 2 in this program, and here you can see firstly we have noted down the identification division block, which is nothing but a division block where we can store the program identity related information. So you can see identification division contains two things. One is program ID denoting program name, TSCB PGM79, and author, which is denoting author name. Clear? Now after this, what we are doing, we are but like here I'm utilizing only these two information, but if you have any other information, that thing you can also declare under this identification division block. Okay, fine. Now after this block, what we have three comment lines. How to declare or initialize the comment line? You just need to place your cursor on this very first position, which is this, and from here you can count till 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. On 7th position, when you place a asterisk, after that whatever you will write here will be considered as a comment line. Okay, so we have just created this box like structure in order to create a comment. Okay, so you can see we are just displaying the topic name using this comment, which is compute for exponential. Now after that, on line number 10, what we did, we declared we have just mentioned this is stop run, which is to denote the which is to mention that we have terminated the program here. Okay, now whatever the logic we are going to design would come under this, in between this comment line and stop run. So let's insert few blank line in order to get some extra space for writing the logic. So here I'll write I20, which will insert 20 blank lines. Then I'll put one character here just to add this line, and then we are good to write our logic. But we all know that in order to perform computation, we would need some of the variables. So let's declare the variable first. So to declare the variable, what we can do, we can simply write here display. Firstly, we need to mention here uh, data division. So just write here data division, and under this data division we can write here working storage section, working storage section. So this is the section where we are going to mention or declare all those variables which we are going to utilize throughout the program. So this is a place where we will declare all those variables. Okay, now after this, what we are going to do, we are going to write here 01, which is for level number, and then after level number we can simply mention the variable name or data name, which is uh, data name or variable name is a TSC. For example, I want to make it with the name as profit 1. Fine. Now this 01 is denoting the level number, which is higher data hierarchy, And then we have variable name or data name, which is profit1. So whenever we want to access this variable throughout the program, we will use the same name, which is profit1. Then we will write here PIC denoting picture clause, then 9 of 3, where 9 is denoting numeric data type and 3 is denoting the length of the data type. Then we will write here value clause, which is used to initialize the value at the time of declaration. Okay. Then we will specify the value, which is for example 2. So we have just declared one variable on line number 11 with the name profit1. It can hold up to 9 digit, it can hold up to 3 digit numeric value, and at the moment we have specified the value as 2. Clear? Now likewise we will declare another variable. So to declare another variable, we will simply write here 0 1 again, then profit 2 PIC 9 of 3, and then value, and then we can specify the value as 3. Okay, so these are the two variables that we have declared, but we know that we are going to create a arithmetic, we are going to perform mathematical operation, which is exponential. So for that, what we will do, we will declare another variable for storing the result that we are doing, that we are receiving after operation. So here I'll specify 0 1 for level number. We will keep the same level number, result variable name, then PIC 9 of 3, and then the value clause. Oh, okay. For result, we don't need value clause, because in this variable we are going to receive the output from the statements itself, from the expression itself. Okay, so there's no need to provide value clause. And as I always mention, that value clause is always a optional clause. Now what we are going to do, we are going to specify the main logic of the program. So how we can specify the main logic? To specify the main logic, we will mention the procedure division first. So I'll write here procedure division, and under this procedure division we will specify, let's print the actual values first. Why? Just to see the output clearly, I will specify the display statement here. So display, then value is profit1. Okay, let's make it as a string, profit1 value before any modification. Okay, then colon, and then close it. Remember one thing, this colon is not a part of syntax, it is just a syntax, it is just a string which I want to print on my screen. Okay, nothing related to syntax. Then we will assign the value as profit1 here. Now we will display the second value in the same manner. So profit1 and profit2 value before any modification, profit2, and then we will specify the third thing, or but there is no need to print the third variable. Why? Because it's a result variable and we have not created any, we have not computed any result so far, right? So we will just print these two value only, profit1 and profit2. After that we will perform computation and then we will print the result. So printing result is better once we are done with the computation. So here I'll write compute result. Okay, compute result, then equal, here we will write profit1 as double asterisk. So this is the syntax, please make it note of it, you have to use this in this manner. So profit2, then we are ready with this logic and it's time to print the final result. So for that I'll write again display result colon and then the result. Okay, so we are ready with this. Now it's time to remove the unnecessary line from the code and it's time to print the output. So to print the output, you just need to mention here, sorry, we are just going to compile it. So just file for save and exit and then put in for compile and call it. So once you call it, it will print profit1 value before any modification is 002, profit to value before any modification is 003, and the result is 8, which is the exactly what we were expecting. Okay, so this is how we can utilize the computer statement in order to perform exponential result. I hope this session is clear to all of you. In the next session we will discuss few more things, so thank you for watching TechSharmit.